on, shift. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. There we go. That's working. Working fine. Working fine. Don't worry, folks. We will be starting soon. Oh, it looks like we're starting now. Looks like we could be on our way. Oh shit, what car? Sauber. Alright, Sauber. There we go. There we are. Yep, yep. Hello and welcome to the Tuesday night race in the ESR season here in Mexico. Round 19, I believe. The championship's hotting up. There's 2 contenders at the moment. We'll talk about it later. Tonight, your commentators are myself, Mustafa Shag, and the racing guru and soon to be the number 2 driver in Toro Rosso on a Saturday, Tafka Beer.
Oh, I've never had so much shit in all my life. Well, hello there. Yes, BK on the Xbox. Beer and Kebab, your racing guru, and welcome to ESR Tuesday race night. And yes, it's round 19 here at Mexico. It's nice to be here in the commentary box alongside the Dark Lord of F1, the Shagmeister.
And can I just say before we actually start on this, because then we'll get into the league, I am absolutely disgusted at what's happened in Manchester, and my feelings and my heart goes out to all the people who have lost people in that cowardly act is by a certain individual. Cowards, that's all they are.
Yes, normally Normally, as most of the viewers know, I'd like to make very controversial jokes, but not tonight.
Not tonight, in respect to the people. So,
absolutely. But yes,
moving
on to happier things. Here we are at sunny Mexico here. Got a nice, relatively full grid tonight. A couple of new guys, actually. Yeah. We're checking. Oh, yes, the weather.
And it's bright sunshine. Why is it we always get the sunshine?
They always get it.
Yeah,
we get the rain and they get the sunshine.
Every time.
It is unbelievable, isn't it? Now, let's have a quick... I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the grid in no particular order. We've got Grim, Hightower, Hemp Gamer, Aphid, Confident Grubber, Aussie Nutter, Senna, well, Ouija of course, Sexy, Soldier Yan, the birthday boy, Rara, Maldini making his debut tonight, Itcher Mum, we've got Voids, Forrester, Swizzle, and Positively Glad. That's our grid tonight. So it's that time of week, it's that time of the evening, it's prediction time.
Well, since Positively Glad is one of the front runners for the championship, I'm sure he's going to be pushing hard to get the win tonight. So I'm going to go with Positively Glad this week, just because he's going to be determined to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm looking down the list and I can't make my mind up. I've got the eyes on one or two. There's two guys who I think could be alternatives, and that is Senna and Voids.
Now,
and I can't quite make my mind up which one. So do you know what?
Yeah. Go on.
I'm going to say Senna. Senna for the win tonight. That's my bet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goosty. Who's the two championship leaders again? I keep forgetting to check on the board. It's bad.
It's Kai and Paz, but of course Kai's now doing training to be an oil man or something like that. So he's not here tonight. So Paz has got a free run tonight. His chief rival is Rara. Rara needs to win tonight. Or finish higher than Paz.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a similar situation to the Saturday League. The guy behind needs to finish in front of the guy in front. I know that sounds obvious, but at this stage of the season, it's critical. It really is.
And here's the happy chappy himself, Mr. Grimm, going round. He's on a fast lap at the moment. He's done a 29.8 on his first sector time. Don't know how that compares to other people.
Fastest time at the moment is
he's the fastest through the speed trap.
29.2 in the first sector and the 29.5. Voids has purpled the first two sectors. Of course, I want to go for Voids, but he's the standout obvious favourite.
He's done a 29.5 Grim on the second sector, so he's matched it.
That's about... Voids is considerably... Oh, actually, Voids is considerably quicker in the first sector. And Voids sets down a 1:19.6 on the soft tyre. That's a pretty good...
Comes Grim.
That's going to be pretty
good. Comes around the corner, crosses the line.
1:20.3, 7 tenths down.
He's provisionally second in the grid. We'll jump to another car. Let's see who else is there.
Jan's just gone fastest in first sector. As soon as you jump on with Jan, Skinny, he's gone fastest in sector 1.
On board with him now in the Haas.
Okay.
We'll get on board here.
Yes, it's those of you watching us, of course, welcome to ESR Esports Racing League. And
you will find us on Facebook.
Mexican Grand Prix.
Just look under
ESR
Esports Racing League.
Well, if you just type in Esports Racing League, you'll find us. Same with YouTube. Of course, we have our sister channel, Esports Racing Plays as well, which is our sister YouTube channel for Project Cars and other gaming.
Coming sports. Coming up and coming.
Also, keep at Twitter, of course, at ESR F1 Racing on the Twitter.
That's right.
And also, you know that the Shagmeister's Twitch feed because you're watching it.
Feel free to leave any some comments, whether good or bad. We always like constructive criticism. That's where we live on that. But if you get too constructive criticism, I will hunt you down. I will find you.
You've just opened up Pandora's box by saying that. You really
probably.
Right, Ben's gone for, and I think Confident Grubber's trashed his car. Maldini has trashed. Oh, I think they might have. I wonder if they've just done one lap or whether they've actually binned their cars. I'll check the race directory in a minute. But Itchy Mum's gone pole with a 1:19.3.
RFNX.
Let's go check the race directory.
It is commented on our feed here, saying looking forward to some good racing tonight. Voids is my prediction for the win. So
welcome. By the way, of course, a very warm welcome back to Jack. He's a long-term friend of ours, and he's going to be coming on board. He's trialling on Thursday, but I'm sure he'll pass the trial with glowing recommendations, glowing colours. So it's going to be good to see Jack back racing again where he belongs. So welcome back, mate. Nice to see you.
Yeah. And we're always looking for new drivers, so like we said, get in touch if you feel you've got what it takes to be an ESR driver.
Right, the news between lots of money.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not one of them, is it?
No. Oh, yeah. No, racing etiquette, respect for other drivers on and off the track, and dedication to turn up every week. Dedication.
I think it sounded like you were making it up as you went along there.
No, I just forgot what the third one was. Had to think there for a second. That was what it was. Yeah. But that's all we asked.
Just going for the race. Just going for the race directory. I've got a feeling Grub and Maldini might have had an instant because they both had terminal damage within about 2 seconds of each other. So I wondered if they came together.
Forrest is on and out. In and out.
Hightower
is on pole. Provisional pole at the moment. Hightower takes provisional.
He's gone quicker again. Yeah, he's been very consistent so far.
Here comes Void. Void has come out the garage.
Now, what's interesting is Hightower's gone quickest on the harder compound on the soft tyres, whereas Hemp and Mum are on the super soft. So
and Void has just come out in the super softs, so I expect a faster time from him. I'm just on board.
Just looking down the board there. Quite a few sub 1 minute 20s, so some decent lap times. In fact, Soldier Yan's just gone 6th there, the 1:19.8, his fastest lap so far on the super soft. So that puts him. So we've got 6 drivers so far who've lapped in under 1 minute 20. That's pretty rapid actually. So some good pace around tonight. And of course, for those guys watching us for the first time, we are 50% races with strict corner cutting, no pit assists, of course, no safety car. And we run with dynamic weather.
Also, if that doesn't suit you, the 50%, we do hold 100% on a Saturday. So the choice is yours.
We do the 100% on the Saturday with full qualifying, dynamic weather, which normally means rain.
Yeah, normally.
On Saturday, we seem to get the rain. And well, you see, people say I moan about the rain, but actually I secretly love it because that's when I get my best points finishes. So.
Also, don't forget, we've got to give a little plug for the Sunday night race because there is a Project Cars which I will be streaming
that's
too.
Right. So that's on our sister channel on the Esports Racing Plays channel. Yes. And yes, we run a DTM series in Project Cars. We had Monza last Sunday, and this coming Sunday, I believe it's Hockenheim.
It is indeed Hockenheim, Germany.
So we're looking forward to that. And the way we run the Project Cars, if anyone wants to come and join us, we actually run a default setup, so everyone has the same setup.
So it's more equal than ever.
Yeah.
And Forrester, he's on a fast one. He's done a 29.1 for his first sector time. Come up to see what his sector time.
That's
it's a 28.9.
Oh, now this could be interesting. He could be on.
And he's on the soft tyres. He's not on the super softs.
This is looking quite good for a possible pole here, Shag.
Yes, I'm looking down. I'm keeping on board with it. He's just coming around the final corner now. Start finish straight.
Oh,
and it is 118, 119. He's done second place. Second on the soft tyres though.
Just 4 100ths behind Hightower.
Yeah, so good lap and that's him. He's done his and
well, it's
Void
look at that! Yes, Void's just blown them out of the water. He has just blown them out of the water with a 1:18.3. He's almost a second clear. That's he's absolutely stamped his authority down there with that time. That's for sure.
Stay on board with Mr. Affed here. See what kind of lap time he does. He's about to start a flying lap, his fastest lap now. See what he does. Coming down long, and I mean long. Start finish straight. Sometimes it's not always a good idea to be pole on this track, I believe, because you get so much of a slipstream.
You get drafted.
Yeah,
you do get totally drafted in the first corner. You're better sit and duck, really.
Yeah, you're sitting duck coming into these first 2 corners.
I think the key thing really is to literally just put your car into rich mix, isn't it? The first thing you do is press the B as soon as you start, B, rich mix, and then hope for the best.
Yeah, I never do that. I never go rich at the start. I always like to put a lap.
Oh, in Mexico I do. No, Mexico, because it's all about getting into that first corner, particularly if you're near the front. Rich mix it. That's what, because otherwise you get swamped.
Normally I'm not in the front row anyway, so I just slipstream people.
Well, there is that, of course. Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, right? But you know.
Anyways. Yes, but I was chuffed. Last Saturday I got third, so I've got to mention it because I'm just still over the moon that I
Oh,
actually
yeah,
I got a podium position finish,
He
and I'm so happy.
actually finished in the top 3.
Yes, first time this whole season, just taking 19 races to get there, but never mind.
No, he got there in the end. And the
Yeah.
thing is, it was good points for the team. That was the most important thing, because as some of you might know, we are teammates on Saturday, and we got third before finish, which gave us some bloody good points. And we're still in with the sniff of the Constructors' Championship on the Saturday.
Yeah. Oh well.
And of course, I'm actually
Happy
fighting
days.
for a world title. Believe it or not, although it's unlikely at the moment. I need to win. I need to win in Brazil.
Alfred's done he's earned 6th place for his time. Looks like he's going to go for another shot at it. So, who else is? Swiss is going to come across the line now. And what's his time?
Also on
he's on
Affid's also on the soft tyres, by the way, just to let you know. So that's a good time. That's a good time by Affid.
And Swizz is about to start his fastest lap. We'll stay on board with Mr. I Hate Gearboxes.
We're still waiting for Pos, Rara and Sexy to go out. Yeah, now the question is he going to blow his car up tonight? That's the question.
Well, I think the question is he not going to blow the car up tonight? He does it every week.
Well, it's no, actually, I think the real question is not if is he going to, it's when he blows his car, which lap, the sweepstake. I reckon lap 24, and we'll start to see smoke pouring out the back.
Yes.
Now, Senna, just to let you know, Senna went out on the softs. It was an invalidated lap, but he did a sub 1 minute 19 on the softs. It was invalidated.
Yeah, it was our American
so he's got pace.
Yeah, and banana car. But
just to let you know, Skim.
Yeah.
That was very good pace by. It wasn't invalidated. He's going to have to go again, but it was a very quick lap.
Yeah, so
he would have put him in 2nd place on the softs.
Yeah,
only half a second behind Royds. So
stay on board with Mr. Raratron here.
Right, I'm going for my customary very quick smoke break, matey, and just to whack the kettle on prior to making a
Mr. Raratron, see what he does. Yeah.
Alrighty,
let's go. He is on the soft tyres as well, I believe. Yes, he is. He's done a 29.3, which is not the fastest first sector time, so he's already down. So he's going to have to pull something out the bag here to gain that time. Let's see if he can do it. If he's going to gain it anyway, he's going to gain it back in the S's. Oh, I think that close to invalidated. But no, clock's still ticking, so it's okay. Bernice must have thought he was okay there. Oh, it's not. It's White, whatever his name is. I can never remember his name. White fella, him that does it. Yeah. Anyway, moving on, and it's Raratron. We're going to come through. Stadium section. He's going to finish the lap. He's currently 16th. He's going to obviously improve in his 16th, I would have thought. And he goes 9th. He goes into 9th place. Well done, Rara. He's on the soft tyres, so he's looking to go deeper into the race on his first stint. We'll see how he does there. Right, we get aboard Sexy here. Sexy, he's done a 29.2. It's not the fastest, so he needs to make some time up here. And he is also on the soft tyres, so he's opting to go deeper in the race. We'll see what his second, see what he's like through the twisty S's, as I like to call them, which I can guarantee you catches people out during the race, and you will get penalties. It always gives you penalties through that section. If you're a bit wide in the exit, but you're okay, it doesn't give you a penalty for that. You're allowed to do that seemingly, but never mind. And coming around to the stadium section now, he's currently 16th, so he's going to definitely improve on his 16th. So what is he going to do? Come around across the start finish line, and it will be close to the wall. A 1:27.38, so it was invalidated because it didn't register it. So he's going to have to pull something out of the bag here to improve it. Let's get aboard somebody else. Positively glad. Our champion leader is on a warm-up lap, looks of it, because he hasn't done a set first. He's on an out lap, so we'll come back to positive later. Swizzy, who's on a fast lap. Let's see, he's coming round towards the twisty section. He's done a terrible 31.9. That's, well, we'll come off of that. Obviously, he's made a mistake there. Who's this now? Mr. Forrester, who's currently 4th, and he's on the super softs. So he's decided to win the soft attempt and come out of the super softs. He's done a 28.9, which is pretty good for the first sector time, so it is open up doors, possibilities of definitely getting to the top of the first few rows. What's he going to do here? Come into the Stadium, and he'll be crossing the line, and he's currently 5th at the moment. So does he improve on his 5th place? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, what are you doing? What, Forrester, what do you do that for? Unbelievable. I've caught it on the stream as well, so I don't know who he hit, but he hit somebody that was coming around there. Forrester, what? I have no idea what he did that. Honestly, I don't know what Forrester's has done, but he just basically stopped on a track and took somebody out.
What?
And coming around the final corner, he was on a fast lap. He suddenly just stopped his car in the middle of the road, and somebody was coming up behind him, went smack into the side of him. I've got it on the stream. I've got it on the stream.
I'll obviously have to have a look at that afterwards.
He literally came to a halt. So I've no idea what happened. I didn't see who he hit, but I know he's hit somebody. I'm trying to find out who it was.
Okay, yeah, obviously that will be investigated after the race.
Oh, that's definitely going to be investigated. I've no idea. Wow, I'm flabbergasted. Honestly, I'm flabbergasted.
Right, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, if your party's open,
it is.
I'm just going to jump in. I'm just going to jump in their party. I'm just going to ask the question, so I'll be back shortly.
Yeah. Find out what happened. Why Forrester stopped on track.
Yeah.
Yes, viewers, we'll find out. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'll send my little investigator out there to go and see what's going on. Because you've seen it, and I've seen it, plain as day. He just stopped on the track. That was a strange thing, and especially on a very, very fast corner, as this is, because you're flat out all the way around it. I have no idea, but we'll find out shortly. And obviously that will be investigated after the race, and we will let you know in next week's race what actually happened there. If not, if you look on Facebook, it should be up there. If you jump in, we'll find out. Your stewards are myself and Bear, because we are the commentators, so we are in the best position to see things, as in from a spectator's mode. So, yes, right, let's see, we'll go down the list. Positive Glad managed to get himself into 8th place with his attempt. He's coming around now, 28.9 for, it's not bad. Bit slow in his middle sector, but it should maybe move him up. Oh, we won't find out because it's now changed. End of qualifying.
Okay, just to let you know, it was a lag issue because Forrester's recorded it. His car was moving normally, and he just lagged straight into someone's car. Well, somebody lagged into him. So that's one thing we're going to have to watch for, I think.
If you see it on the stream, my friend, it was Forrester's car that came to a halt.
Yep.
So
no, that's cool. He did record the clip, so we can.
That was a very strange. Right. That's why I couldn't understand why he suddenly just came to a halt. He was on a fast lap.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it wasn't him, if you know what I mean. It was the game.
Yeah. Well, that's something we'll investigate afterwards. But yeah, I don't know who it was. Who was it? He hit? It's hit him.
I don't know, but look at Senna. He's in provisional first.
Oh, he certainly is.
And there we go. That's all. I'm just going to take a screenshot of that.
Yes, Senna.
And that's our grid.
Place. Yeah, it certainly is.
Senna first.
Void second.
Void
Mum
second.
Third. Yeah.
We both said at the same time. It's like an echo.
You go for it. I'm going to go.
Okay. So Senna first, Void second, Mum third. They're on the super softs. Pos fourth, Hightower fifth on the softs. Smith sixth on the supers. Forrester seventh, Rara eighth on the softs. Hemp ninth on the super softs. Affid in 10th. We got Jan, Sexy, Grim, Maldini, and Grubb outside the top 10. Of course, they can start on their tyres now. Sexy's got a 5-place penalty, a 5-place grid penalty, and so has Forrester. He has got a 5-place grid penalty.
That'll be because of that collision, I think. Possibly.
Yeah, there's not a lot we can. Yeah, it was. He did tell me, but unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about that at this stage.
Nope.
He's just going to have to honour it and just see what happens.
Well, we're all in the same boat, mate. We've all been done in by Codemasters at some time during the season. It's just
absolutely. Right, well, obviously, we'll have a little break, intermission here for a couple of minutes whilst the drivers
just go for their toilet
breaks.
Yeah, it's usually about 3 minutes.
Off their cigarettes and toilet breaks and drinks, and in my case, my secret stash of pies, and then we'll be ready to go.
I'm going to go and get myself a nice cup of tea ready. I hope on these
Yeah,
one.
we have cars behind us, so we'll just do what we normally do. We'll just sit still
Sit
and let
still.
them just go straight through us. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
possibly we might be able to get to the front of the road before they hit the first corner.
Well, yeah,
That'd be
it's
quite
such a long lead off, isn't it? Up to that,
Yeah.
it's a long run up to the first corner. So yes.
I'm
See, I'm doing
expecting
the
a
same,
very
like-
good race tonight. I'm really am. I've been looking forward to streaming this race tonight because just
Yeah,
because of the size
yeah.
of the grid and the quality of drivers we've got in the Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be quite a good race. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sure the viewers will be. By the time they'll be so excited, they'll be sending donations down to the Skinny Vader Benevolent Fund, or should I say the Mustafa Shag Benevolent Fund. All
Yes,
donations
it's true.
gratefully accepted.
It's a benevolent fund. He's so old that he actually died years ago.
Hey, you're catching up, old man. Oh, that's my kettle. Sorry, folks. I'll get it out of the kitchen.
Now the kitty cat's on the bin. Just come on, kitty cat, you need to get off there. That's it. So I can put the tea bag in there. That's it. Clever cat. Well done.
Just to remind you, how old are you? I mean, I'm 54.
21.
I'm sure it's the big 5-0 next, isn't it?
Is it? Behave yourself.
Well, it's one step away from the big friggin' 5-0, isn't it?
I've still got a few more. I've still got a few more years of the 40s yet ahead of me before I turn to the big 5-0.
Yeah. Pity you still look 60.
Better than 346.
Yeah, you're just jealous because I make 346 look good.
Yes. Shag is so old that he used to when he first cut his teeth racing, they had square wheels.
Triangle, get it right, triangles.
Yes, and in fact, the car that he won his first world championship with is actually well known. It's seen quite often on TV. I think Fred Flintstone drives it now.
Yeah, that's the type. That was the model of the ABS, wasn't it?
Yeah, use feet as your brake.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that's not.
Oh, sorry, I've got my cup of tea. I'm well armed now. The thing is, I went outside for a cigarette and I didn't realise I had a cup of tea that I'd forgotten about. And of course, it was
Bad
stone
habit.
cold, so I had to make another one.
Terrible habit,
know.
smoking. That is just disgusting. And I'm guilty as well. I did smoke until December of last year, but I've not had a cigarette since, folks. Woo! Pat on the back. I am now.
No, he just
officially
smokes 30
a quitter.
cigars a day now instead.
No, I don't smoke any cigars. I don't smoke nothing. Except, I must admit, a vapour. I'm a vapourer now. I do have my e-cig. It's been the godsend for me. That's how I managed to get through this. If I didn't have my e-cig, I think I would have either smashed my Xbox, smashed the telly, or smashed somebody. By now. Yeah. Yes. Well.
Yes, viewers, he is an angry non-smoker, otherwise known as a rage quitter. I can resist that one.
Yeah, but I do it in style.
Oh, you do. You certainly do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
When the Shagmaster rage quits, it's normally my ears are still ringing for 3 days afterwards from the decibels of the shouting and the cursing.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, viewers are going up. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. And please like and what will they do when you? Oh yes, like it, whatever. So subscribe
Like
to
and
my
subscribe,
YouTube
that's the one.
and my Twitch and YouTube account, please. The more you do, the more people will like me. I like it. I love people liking me.
Nobody likes you.
Everybody
the only people
everybody
like you
needs
digital.
no matter which way you are in life, everybody needs a shag. As simple as that. Everybody needs a shag in their life.
Well,
looks like we're
and
off.
the clock everyone needs a shag and a beer, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. A shag and a beer. Everyone has a shag
They
and a beer.
normally come hand in hand quite often. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah. It's not the only thing gets in hand. Anyway.
Yes. Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah. Right. We're about to start. Me and
10
Bill will
seconds
just
to
sit
go.
still, and the lights will be red, and it'll be go.
Why break the habit of a lifetime? We'll just sit still like we bloody do when it comes to F1.
Okay.
Here we
one
go.
red light, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's go,
And
go,
it's
go with Mexico.
Go.
Wait them to disappear, and we'll do it now. Right, race director, retire from session. Hopefully, come on,
Car's retired.
Come on, retire. Retire!
Oh, just overtaken me. And we go.
There we go.
Oh, Void's has got the jump in first. Void's got the jump.
Yeah, Void is
And
there.
where's Senna? Where's Senna gone?
I have no idea where Senna's gone.
Senna's dropped to fourth there. He got a terrible. He got swamped at the start. He's down to fourth place.
Yeah, we've got Ben. Ben is slipped into second. Go on, Ben. There
Ben's
we go.
a good start from Ben there. So we've got the Mercedes 1 and 3. We've got Void's just wiggling through the cars real quick. Seems to be in the instance on Mark.
Go through the field, tell what places people are, please. Because I've
Yeah, Poz is in fifth. We've got Rara in sixth place currently. Swizz in seventh. But there's all sorts of battles going on.
Yeah.
We've got Hemp in eighth. Soldier
Ben Ben, where's Ben?
in tenth.
Where did Ben go?
What's that?
I don't know. Oh,
He's still there, side by side. He's side by side with the car
Yeah.
going into
There was a car went flying off the track.
Oh,
That
there's
was
two
strange.
cars together there.
Oh, here we go.
It's
Going into.
that's Poz making a move on Ben. Poz makes a move on Ben. Great
Go
move
on.
there. Was it?
Oh,
there's
it's lag.
lag.
Somebody's lagging,
There's some lag.
lagging in front. Yeah.
It's actually it's Senna who's lagging there.
Yeah.
There's a lag jump there. That's not good to see.
Void is way down into the distance.
Now we've got a three-way dance here. We've got Swizz. Look at Swizz going to the inside of both Poz and Rara. This is going to be a great battle going into turn one. Who's got it? Oh, I think Swizz has done it. I think Swizz has done two cars here.
Oh,
Has he
not
now?
Swizz.
No, he went in too deep.
Yeah. Poz is there, right behind him. His teammate. I'm sure
But
they don't want to hit each
Poz
other.
has dropped. Poz lost 2 places there.
Right, we'll go back down the field a bit further, see what's going on else. Let's see if we're the best idea to get in the car so we can see better. There we go. Now we can see. Hightower's in 7th. 8th place is Hemp Gamer. 9th
Oh,
is
he's been
Soldier
into the
Young.
back. Yeah, Confident Grub has had an instant.
Dear.
I'm just going to
Sexy.
record there. Got
11th.
tagged.
Forrester's in 10th. Grim. Why is Grim so far back?
Affid's had to pit. Affid had damage. He's had to pit. He's come in.
Yeah.
He's put the super softs on.
He's put the super softs on. I would have went for the mediums and just went deep into the race. I would have thought.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Maldini
Yeah, the two
is in
Force Indias
13th.
came. It was the two Force Indias that came together. It was Confident Grub and Maldini, the two teammates. They came together, coming together.
Void sails off into the distance yet again. There's just no stopping this guy.
He's if I can get on him there we are. I've got a terrible camera.
Senna's trying to weave his way to stop Ben getting his slipstream. But
I think he's just held him up there, isn't he?
Yeah. Looking back from Senna's car here.
Bit of a gap there, about a second and a half to Rara, but Rara's left Swizz and Poz already. He's doing some good pace there.
Oh, Ben's
Poz
all over the gearbox.
Poz is having a look. Yeah, Poz having a look at his teammate there, but there's nothing doing there. In fact, Poz needs to clear Swizz. I wonder if they might get a multi-21 here because Poz is on the harder tyre.
I get a feeling that Senna is holding up Ben here because Ben is so pacey. He's got quite a bit of pace. You see, you can feel it if he gets in front of him. Whoa! What's going on there?
Ben's one ride there, by the looks of it.
Oh.
I'm wondering if Senna's lagging a bit though, because it just seems whenever Ben gets very close, he seems to then back off. So
yeah, I think
just wonder if there's a bit of lag in the room.
In fact, I'm going to stick on board with Senna to see if I can see any sort of lag issues going on here.
Okay.
All right.
Then that's allowed Rara to move right up behind Ben, and Rara will have DRS here. Will he have a run? He's on the harder compound, but will he have a run on Mitch Mum?
Yeah, I'm looking back
jump
from
on board with Rara.
I'm on board with Ben, looking back.
Oh, look at the two manners behind us side by side. I think Poz is going to have Swizz here, Rara's not close enough. Yeah, here comes Poz. Who the pig in hell's this?
What's going on?
Someone's joined the lobby.
Well, did you not make it invite only?
I locked, invite only. That someone's joined the bloody lobby.
No, nobody should be able to join it if you got invite only.
I know.
Unless somebody's invited them in.
He's joined off someone's friends. Tried to join off someone's friends list by the looks of it. Anyways,
carry on.
I know. Poz made the move there on Swizz's teammate, so Poz has cleared him, which is important for his strategy.
Yeah, I'm bored with still with Itsy Mum, who's currently got Raratron hunting him down in the background. Senna seems to have pulled away from it, so I don't think his lagging issue is going to cause any problems.
Oh, Ben's gone wide there.
Yeah.
Ben went a bit wide. I wonder if he might have got a warning for that
No,
one.
no, you're okay. I noticed that on Saturday that you can go wide there and it doesn't give you a penalty.
Alright.
Yeah, I did. I went wide a few times there and I never got a penalty for there.
No,
I did it on purpose.
Ben's on. Yeah, Ben's under pressure here from Rara. Now the guy's running on the super soft.
Oh,
yeah. I was just about to say they're going to start pitching. Yeah, I was just about to say that because the super softs will be reaching the end of their life expiry now.
No,
they don't last very long on this track at all.
7 laps maximum you're going to get out of super softs.
Yeah, so
Ben doing enough.
See where Senna
Good
comes
exit.
back out actually.
Got a good exit there.
Right,
Of course,
Senna's just coming
Raraton's
out
on
the
the soft
pits now.
tyres, so you can go deeper.
Oh, there's
Ben
right,
should
Senna
have got...
comes out in the 11th. And Grimm has just been taken by Sexy as they're coming to turn 1. It's under braking now. Who blinks last? I think, yeah, Sexy's got the move done there on Grimm. Sexy then moves up to 9th. Grimm drops down to 10th there. They're both in the mediums. All but Sexy runs wide there. Will that allow Grimm
Swizz
to
close to the back end
in?
of Forrester here. Forrester into 5th place. Swizz is right behind him here.
No, Forster's made the move on him, mate. Yeah, Forster's made the move on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Forster's moved now up into 5th. This is good for Forrester because, of course, he had a 5-place grid penalty at the start, so he's worked his way up to 5th already, so that's excellent.
So it shows the pace he's got.
Yeah, and I think Swizz's tyres are really hurting. Of course, the 2 cars in front are on the softs, where Swizz is still on the supers, and I'm almost certain he'll be pitting end this lap.
Yeah,
Let's stay on board with Swizz, see if he pits.
Yeah, I'm on board with him as well, so I'll see if he pits.
I'll jump onto the different end. Voyage is staying out.
They're staying on board and coming around.
Ben and Rara are staying out as well, but then again, Rara's on the softs.
Nope, he stayed out. He stayed out for another lap.
That surprises me.
Yeah, it does me too. But he's got DRS. That's probably why he's on Forrester. But I don't think he's close enough to make an attempt on this occasion. He's reeling him in. He's coming in fast. But
now he's close. He's close under braking. No, not quite. But he'll have another go at DRS here if he can get a good traction, a good exit here. I think Forrester might just have enough straight line speed to hold him at bay here. This is going to have a look though. I don't think he's quite there. Forrester should be able to just cover him off here. Yeah, Forrester just takes his normal defensive line, and that's good.
On board here, Sexy and Maldini and Grimm all together here.
They're having a good battle here. Well, Sexy's done well because he passed Maldini going up to turn 1, which has allowed Sexy to move up to 8th place on the medium tyres. He'll be going.
So
yeah, he's got. In fact, I think Maldini looks like he's got. Has he got wing damage there? That car didn't look right. No, it's fine. Grimm's all over the back of him though.
Yeah,
of course, Maldini's on the super soft, but his tyres are
going to be
desperately hurting now. Yeah, Grimm and Sexy, both on the mediums. They started on the medium compound. Here comes Grimm. He's having a look now. Backs off.
Yeah, backs off from that Force India. So he's better to get the DRS. It's just going to have a bit cleaner.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's quite feasible actually that. In fact, Sexy's a bit of a corner cut there. If he got away with that one.
Oh,
Maldini is pitting. Is pitting. He's had enough of those tyres.
That would have given.
Yeah, he's still got the DRS tug though, no doubt.
Grimm would have got the DRS there.
Voids has pitted, but he's got Sexy. Sexy's going to pass him though. Yeah. Now, where's Senna in relation to this? Where is Senna?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where is Senna?
Oh, he's down in 12th. What's happened to Senna?
I think he's got. Oh, there we go. Voids is going up the inside.
I'm wondering if Senna got a drive-through or something, or stop and go penalty, because he should have been further up than he was, because he was 11th when he came out of the pits. He's now 12th. So he must have had. He's had an incident somewhere. Right, I'm just going to check the race directory a minute, see what I can see.
And
Senna got a drive-through.
Sawyer 707 has asked, is there more passing in this than in actual F1 race? Yes, my friend, there is. You will see. This will be action-packed. And there we go. Void's come up to the inside, tries to go into stadium and hits Sexy off the track, kind of a little bit. That was a. Might have to have a real review. Obviously, I think Sexy might have a little bit
stream, so we can have a look.
Yeah.
Senna got a drive-through, by the way, as I suspected, speeding in the pit lane. That's why he dropped so far back.
That's
going to
is.
really hurt his race. Now,
yes.
Grimm is battling. Grimm is making a move here.
Let's get on board with Grimm. If I can find Grimm.
Sorry, Itchamum's making a move on Grimm. Other way around, I do apologise. And Hightower's lost it. Hightower's lost it. Oh, no. Itchamum, he's having a great race here. He's on the quicker time. He's already now a pit stop ahead of Grimm already. He's chasing down Sexy now.
Yeah. Grimm has got the medium tyres, and he can make them tyres good lasting quite a few laps, so I'm not expecting Grimm to even come in and pit until at least lap 16 onwards.
Yeah, could he try and somehow one-stop it? I don't think it's really feasible, is it really, a one-stop?
He asked me today whether to do a two-stop or a one-stop. I said, well, I managed to make a two-stop work. I don't think you can get away with a one-stop. I think the tyre wear.
There's a real good battle here. Sexy and Itchamum, if you're not there. Sexy's run very wide and he's yielded. He's let him through. That's very good driving by Sexy. A thumbs up there. He ran wide. He yielded. Didn't take the advantage. So a thumbs up there to Sexy for showing very good etiquette and racecraft.
Racing etiquette. That's what we ask for, people. Racing etiquette. If you make a mistake and go off track.
Sexy will probably have a DRS run at Mum as well, I would imagine now. But Mum might be too far in front. Mum ran a bit wide there as well.
Yeah.
He just got away with that
one.
There
we go. DRS is open. Sexy's going to
I think he's probably too far back. Hightower's left the session. That is not good. There's a rule about that. If you trash your car, you can't leave the session. No, he trashed his car.
Oh, as in totaled it.
Terminal damage, and then has left the session. You cannot do that unless there's a very good reason.
No, you don't leave session, my friend. This is something. What it is when you race with us, your Xbox belongs to us. For that hour and a half, 2 hours, you are not allowed to leave, no matter what happens. Because if you leave, it disintegrates the room gradually, and people start getting lag issues, and it's not fair to the other driver. Just because you have a bad race, that you cause them to have a bad race. It's disgusting. Yes, folks. There we go. Right, let's go see if we can find some action, because this looks like that's more or less stagnant with Sexy. Right, we'll tell you what, we're going back to the leader.
Well, our racing is now Robert's pitted, and so's Pos. First and second are both they're bidding the soft tyres now. The question is what tyres are they putting on?
Takes up the lead.
Right, Rara's going on to the mediums, and Pos is also going on to the mediums. They're mirroring strategy. Well, they've got the same strategy here.
Void's chasing down Forrester.
So be expecting these two to do some battling.
Itchamum's chasing down Void, and I believe that's Sexy chasing down Ben.
Because Forrester hasn't pitted yet, so
Grimm.
Just to see how far he can go.
Fifth, Grimm is holding on to 5th place on the mediums, and he hasn't pitted yet. So that's lap 10. So my prediction so far is right. Raratron on the mediums, and he's in 6th. 7th is Positively Glad.
Now, what I'm interested in is how quickly Ben can catch up Voids, because Ben is on the quicker tyre, and we know he's got some good pace. Can he possibly catch Voids and pass him?
No.
He's only a couple of 3 seconds behind. Right, Senna's gradually working his way back from the field following that drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane, so he'll be getting the hammer down now.
No, of course, yeah. Hemp Gamer is 12th.
Now, Voids has almost caught Forrester. In fact, he has caught Forrester's pitted. Forrester has pitted.
Our little
Voids regains the lead.
Is in 13th place.
Forrester pits now. What tyre is Forrester coming onto? He is going onto the medium compound.
Yeah, Voids takes up the lead of the race now.
Now, I think Rara and Pos have regained their places ahead of Forrester. Yes, they have, yeah. Now, the gap between the gap between Voids and Mum at the moment is 3.7 seconds. There's not much of a gap there at the moment, and behind them is Sexy, who's yet to pit, and also Grimm, both yet to pit on the mediums. The Rara and Pos are now catching these guys up quite quickly. Penalty situation for the viewers.
Yeah,
just have a quick look through. Rara's got a penalty. Maldini's got a penalty so far. Afford's got a penalty. Pos has also got a penalty. Voids has got a penalty, 3-second penalty. Sexy's got a 3-second penalty.
And that's it.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is quite a. It's a track that's
admit, in a
prone
100%
for
race,
penalties.
I got 3 penalties. I got 9 seconds added on.
Yeah,
and I was one of the least.
Yeah, I think I got 12 on that particular race, and it is a tough track. It does give out the penalties here. It's pretty harsh.
It's him up. He's currently second place at the moment.
Now 4.1 seconds behind Voids. So Voids is getting these mediums to work now. He's slowly pulling away from Ben.
Yeah.
But as you can see there on the, I was just looking back from Ben's car. You can see from second all the way back down to 6th, all on the same piece of track at the moment. So there could be some interesting battles to come in the next few laps.
Well, this is it. The strategies will be starting to play out soon. Like so, we'll pick the right tyres at the right time. Yeah. Possibly got.
The Sexy's in third, yet to pit. Grimm's having a solid race. He has yet to pit, but he's solid race. But he's being caught by Rara now. In 5th, just a couple seconds behind Rara is Pos, and then a couple seconds behind Pos is Forrester. Forrester's made a move on Swizz and has made it stick. Great move there on the fresh tyres there by Forrester. Takes Swizz there for 7th place. Swizz drops down to 8th, and Swizz has now got his compatriot behind him, Senna, who's really pushing hard now.
Yeah.
Actually, looking at Senna's situation, it's a real shame for him actually, because if it hadn't been for the drive-through, he would have been in first. He would have been ahead of Voids, just to give you an idea, because he did that early pit stop. So, a bit unlucky there for Senna. Maldini is currently in 11th. Hemp Gamer is still there in 12th on the mediums.
Swizz is going to have the DRS. He is. Is he close enough to make any effect on Forrester? We'll find out shortly.
Sadly, Affid, unless he can put his hammer down, is going to be starting to see blue flags, because Voids is catching a bit of rate of knots. Affid currently in 14th place.
How's Affid?
Affid had to do a pit stop very early in the race due to, I think it was an incident. I could be wrong there, but it was I think it was lap 2. But as you can see there from Affid's car, looking back from Affid's car, you can see Voids not too far behind him now. So I think within a lap or so, we're going to be seeing some blue flags. He's currently 1 minute and 17 seconds behind the lead, and of course a lap round here is about 1 minute 20. So there we go.
On board here with Senna, right behind Swizz and Forrester for 6th, 7th and 8th place at the moment. I'm sure it won't stay like that.
Yeah, and up front, Voids is just slowly but gradually pulling away from Ben now. The gap's up to 5 seconds.
Right.
Sexy staying out there on his... or is he pitting? Sexy's pitting from 3rd place. He's bidding these medium tyres.
Yeah. He's done 13 laps on them, so he's not got too deep in with them. But of course, once they get past 45-50%, they are like driving ice.
Yeah, he's putting the soft tyres on, so he's going to try and two-stop this on the softs, I reckon. Grim pitted. Grim's all over the back of Maldini now. Grim pitted the lap before, got rid of his mediums. He's got DRS. Just going to see what the newbie goes. Moves to the left. He's made his one move. Can't move again. He can't move again. That's it. Give him the room.
Yeah.
I think Grim's going to get the move done here. Going into turn 1. Yeah, comfortably past him there. Well done, Grim. He's back up to the points. Maldini, though, looking to do a switch back, but I don't think he's got the traction to do it.
And of course, Grim will have DRS because it's a two place.
So you get two bites of the cherry.
Yeah.
So Grim back up into the points again. I'd imagine Grim and Sexy now will run the soft tyres for the rest of the race. Now they've got the medium stint out of the way. They can two-stop it now quite comfortably on the softs. In fact, if they can make this set of softs last, they can put super softs on around about lap 28 possibly. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Now, did Senna get past Swizz? Yes, he did. Senna got the move done on Swizz. Senna's up to 6th place now on a charge.
He certainly is, and I'm on board here with Affid, who's obviously got a bit between his teeth. He wants to catch Voids. Oh no, he won't Voids. Oh, Affid,
he's been lapped.
Wrong.
All out of shape there,
Oh,
yeah. Affid, as I say, I was expecting him to see blue flags, and he's obviously got the blue flags. So
Yeah.
he'll have to get out of the way. And in fact, he's going to have to get out of the way of Ben pretty soon, because Ben's very close behind him now as well.
Yeah,
There we go. Affid moves out of the way. Well done, Affid.
Beautiful.
Well
Racing
done.
etiquette there. That's what we're talking about. That's how you react to a blue flag, people. You don't.
Now, what's
sit
interesting
there
there is obviously as Voyage was working his way through the lap traffic there, he lost a second to Ben. He's brought the lead back down from 5 seconds to 4.
Oh, good, good. Possibly glad. Just
Um,
minding his own business.
Rara-
Here.
Yeah, Rara's in 3rd place. He's 10 seconds behind Mum. Poz is a couple of seconds further back. But these two are battling because they're on the same strategy. So Poz and Rara will be battling at the moment, as it stands at the moment, for the final podium slot, and they're on the same strategy. Just wanted to let you know there.
Yeah.
Poz about 2 seconds. Forrester is in 5th, but he's some way back. And Forrester's now under pressure from Senna.
Right, let's go on board with Forrester.
Now the question is, has Senna got DRS? I don't think he's quite close enough.
Nah.
Or is he?
He's got it. Nope, there's no DRS.
It only activates now. No, but it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not quite. Hasn't got quite within that 1 second.
Nope.
And Affid's retired from the session.
Affid, yeah. I think he's had a terrible race. I think he's just hanged his gloves up and said, that's it for today.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. I'll come back next week.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah, I have his car there retired on the side of the track.
Oh, now. Jan and Sexy side by side. And I think Sexy's got the move done. Indeed he has, yes. Good move by Sexy. Moves up to 8th place there. Oh, almost tags it. Jan almost tags him there.
Yeah, he's going to try and come back at him.
And Senna, though, now is all over the back of Forrester, mate. If you want to jump on this, the battle between 5th and 6th, Senna and Forrester. Senna's a lot... Oh, Senna runs wide there. Surely he's going to get a warning for going so wide.
No, you can basically try and get away wide, yeah.
I got a penalty there for doing that on Saturday, and it wasn't even that wide. But Senna's going to be within DRS range now. He's closer.
Yeah,
Can Senna now use that DRS to get past the...
No, he's in
Williams.
the pits.
Or is he
Senna's
pitting?
in the
No,
pits.
he's pitting. He's had enough of these soft tyres. Of course, he stopped early, didn't he? He ran the super softs in the first stint and had got a drive through. So he's also changing his strategy to run the quicker tyres, I'd say. But what's he going to put on there? Is he going to put mediums on to the end? Yes, Senna puts the mediums on. He's going to try and go to the end, I think. It's it's a tough call.
Yeah.
19 laps on the mediums.
Ooh.
Just about do it.
Unless he does a splash and dash and run about to lap 12.
Could do a splash and dash.
Yeah.
But he might, because obviously the fuel load's coming down, the tyres do have longer life, so he might just be able to squeeze it. Now the lead between 1st and 2nd is now 4.1. Ben's holding station behind Voids. Voids is not getting away from him now.
Yeah, I think they're both. I think Voigt's tyres will be getting near their sell-by date by now. Because what lap did they come in?
No, I wouldn't have thought so. He's on the mediums. They just have plenty of life on them, I would have thought.
No, he's on the softs.
Sorry, he's on the softs. What did he start on? He started on the... Yes, he started on the supers. Him and Ben, I think, were on the same tyres, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and he came in and ran a bit laps.
Ben's pitted from... He's made a strategy.
He's going for the undercut.
He's put the mediums on. Yeah, he's going to the end.
Yeah,
he is going to try and do the same as Senna. I think he's got more of a chance now because with 18 laps to run these mediums to the end.
You can't make a one-stop here. Like, so if Grimm's trying it, I think it might be the wrong strategy. Void
now,
current leader.
Ben's got back out in front of Forrester. That was critical actually to get back out in front of Forrester. Swizz is still behind Sexy, but closing up on him again.
Oh, Sexy getting all out of shape there, coming out of the first chicane. Swizz is all over his gearbox again.
Jan's not being left behind because both these two cars passed Jan, but he's not getting left at the moment. He's still pretty close in, about a second behind Swizz and Sexy. But Grimm is on a bit of a charge. He's catching all of these guys up now. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
And Maldini is on 11th. Sorry, in 10th. Senna's pitted, but Senna's catching him at a rate of knots. Of course, Senna's he's also gone for an undercut pit stop. He might be able to get to the end on these mediums, but it will be pushing it. 19 laps is a big ask.
Right, and board here, leader who still stays out, does another lap. Obviously feeling confident with them medium tyres. Positively Glad is now in second place. Very, very nice, Mr. Glad. He's on the medium tyres, so he's going to probably come
That
in
means
and put
that
a
as Rara pitted.
Must have.
No,
Because,
no, sorry, Voids has pitted. So yeah, Voids has pitted. He is going to the end. He's on the medium tyres, and he'll be going to the end. He basically responded to Ben.
Yeah.
And well, Ben's clawed a second out of him. The undercut worked by 1 second, to give you an idea.
Yeah, yeah.
And those two will be going to the end now.
Yeah.
Pos and Rara, though, still have to pit. Of course, Rara needs to finish ahead of Pos in this race to keep his World Championship hopes alive.
Yes, that's it. Pos are currently in 5th place. Sexy 6th.
With Kai being unavailable, Pos becomes the default leader in the championship battle at the moment.
Soldier Jan is catching up with Swizz here. Oh, catching up with rate of knots going through the S's. This could be an attack here coming down the start finish straight. Coming up here between Soldier Jan and Swizz. Coming to the stadium section now. Final corner looming ahead. He's all over the gearbox. Is Swizz going to make a pit stop? I think he is. Yes, I thought so because he was losing so much
Awesome.
time there.
Quite a few cars going in the pits there. We've got Swizzers in the pits, I think. Yep, Swizzer's pitted. And was that Forrester ahead of him? Yeah, Forrester's made his... Well, Forrester's come out on the super softs. He's going to have to stop again.
Yeah, he will. They'll not make super softs last 16 laps. There's no danger he'll make them last.
Absolutely no chance. Yeah, I think unless he's concerned about running out of tyres, that's a strange call. That's not going to, you know.
Hemp Gamer 11th. Oh, Maldini has got DRS on Hemp Gamer. Is he going to make any headway on him here? They're coming down the start. No, he's too far back here. But you still have a second bite of the cherry.
Maldini's pitted. I think he's put the mediums on. He's going to the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course, he was just in front of Senna when he pitted.
Of course. Here we go.
He's run wide. He's got a bad exit there. He ran wide.
Yeah,
Mind you,
bad exit.
Hemp didn't get the best exit himself. He grasped it a little bit.
Yeah.
I've got a shitty camera view.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right. Our current leader at the moment is Mr. Raratron, doing what he needs to do to keep his championship's hopes alive.
Yeah. Oh, now Pos is under pressure from Voids. Here comes Voids on Pos. The DRS.
Yeah.
And I think Voids is going to get this one done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easy enough.
The DRS. Yeah. Comfortably through there.
There we go.
Pos doing a good thing there, giving him plenty of room there to get the move done. Good driving. And now Voids is clear, and he'll be looking to hunt down Rara. Of course, Voids is our de facto leader, as Ben is in 4th place, but is basically second. He's coming up to he'll be coming up to Pos quite soon. Of course, Pos and Rara have still got a pit again. Yeah.
Your Soldier Jan and Grim fighting out here, like. Ooh.
Yeah. What about Sexy? Because Sexy's on
he's
the super
by
soft,
himself.
so he's got. Sorry, Sexy's on the soft, so he's got to pit again.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, because he's racing, he's the guy who's racing really for that final podium with Pos and Rara.
Yeah. Grim holding on to that 6th place at the moment and keeping it there. Jan getting a bit.
Yeah, Jan's holding station there. He's doing well. So I think Swizz pitted, didn't he?
Oh, Grim looks like he's got a little bit out of shape, but he's managed to keep it. But Jan's going to possibly have DRS if he can keep up in his gearbox here. Coming around this, the stadium section. Oh, it's close to that second barrier. Like, has he got DRS or has he not? Oh, Grim gets a bit wide there on the exit. That's going to cost him valuable tenths. That means...
Yeah, Ben's...
Yes. Here comes Jan. DRS open. Grim goes defensive, goes to the right hand side of the track. But Jan says, don't matter, I'll still come up the outside. Goes for the outside move. And does he make it?
Good
And
move.
he does.
Can he hold
What
it
a move.
under braking?
Yeah.
Good move there. Yeah.
Yeah, he got Grim there.
But again, credit to Grim. He didn't cut back across him. He gave more room he needed.
He made that one move and he made it clear where he was going to be early on. Right, so very good. Looks like them two have done their job.
Yeah, Poz is being caught by Ben now. I think Poz's mediums are starting to hurt a bit now. Rara's got the same problem. Devoids is just cruising up behind Rara now. Of course, Rara still has yet to make a final pit stop.
Maldini and Ham Gamer fighting out here. I missed that coming into this corner. Obviously, Maldini says, I'm having another try at that.
Rara stays out for another lap. Void's cruising up behind him now. Now Poz is going to start to come under pressure from Ben quite soon. Yes, Ben's only about a second and a half behind him now. Of course, Poz has still got a pit, yeah.
Void is catching up with Raratron here.
Yeah.
Leaps and bounds by the looks of it as well.
Well, yeah, because Rara's on some pretty warm medium tyres now. But as I say, both him and Poz still have to pit. So... why are people joining and leaving this fucking session? It's starting to piss me off now. This lobby was locked off. Invite only. How are they getting in?
I have no idea, my friend. You set the room up, so you are in the know. I don't know. I'm not seeing it because I get that little blue bar telling me how many people are watching and all that in the bottom. It'll be, you know, who trying to cause ruckus, mate. That's all it is. Getting these little fucking boyfriends to come in and try and disrupt what is the best league in F1 at the moment.
Well, Voids is right up behind Rara now, so Voids, I'd imagine he should pass him here. Is Rara going to pit, or is Rara staying out for another lap? He's staying out, but yeah, he's going to be a bit of a sitting duck here, I think, to be honest.
Yeah. I think he's going to get past here.
Poz has pitted. Poz has pitted to get the undercut, by the way, just to let you know. He's making his final stop. Here comes Voids on Rara. They're side by side. Rara's desperately trying to fall. He's managed to fight him off, I think, there.
Yeah. I don't
know how long this is going to last for. Because Voids is going to have another go at DRS here.
Yeah, he's going to have it now. Oh, Rara, behave now.
This is going to be oh so close. Oh, good. No, Rara holds him off. I think it's fairly inevitable, though. It's
not an if, it's a when.
Voids is going to make a pass done. Yeah.
I think Rara needs to think about maybe just coming in soon.
Well, he's got to cover off Poz now. That's the key thing for Rara.
The thing, though, he's holding up. Yeah,
that's helping Ben out.
Yes,
it's helping Ben out a little bit.
It's helping a lot for Ben's cause.
But of course, Rara needs to finish ahead of Poz, so Rara needs to pit now.
Well, guess whose car's smoking?
That's Swizz.
I don't even need to look at the car. I just seen the smoke. I know whose car it'll be.
Is Rara going to pit as he's staying out? Surely he has to pit. Surely. Yes, Rara comes in.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to stay on board. I'm going to stay on board with Rara because I want to see if Poz gets the jump at him or not. Yeah, Rara's coming on. He's putting on the soft compound tyre. Now, has Poz got the jump on him? That's the big question.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Poz. There's Rara. No, Rara's held position. The undercut didn't work. In fact, Poz has gone back out in the mediums. That's why. Poz went back out in the mediums. He obviously feels he can't get the softs. In fact, depending on his strategy, he might not have another set of soft tyres available.
Or maybe
so he has no choice but to go on the mediums.
Selection on the tyres at the start.
Either that, we feels that he's better served being on mediums that will still be relatively fresh at the end, whereas the softs have to do 12 laps. They're going to be pretty warm. Yeah. So this could yet be a very good call by Poz.
Right, let's get aboard here. We'll go back to the leader and work our way down the field just to see where everybody is.
Well, Ben's having a great race. He's only 2.9 seconds behind Devoid.
Right, you can just see
Nice
him in
one.
the distance.
Let's go have a quick look through the penalty board.
Possibly
Oh,
got
Rara does that.
involved.
Rara's got a couple of penalties, and that's going to hurt him.
Has Void's got any penalties? He's currently the leader
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah, he's got one, but Ben's got a penalty as well. So they've
So it sort of crosses each other.
covered it. Yeah, they've
Right,
covered each other.
Sexy's got the
penalties.
DRS on Swizz. Is he going to? Oh, maybe that the smoke wasn't Swizz's car because it might have just been weird tyre smoke. There was just a lot of smoke coming from a car. I presumed it would be Swizz because you know what he's like.
Yeah.
There we go. And here we go. He's got a second bite of the cherry, Sexy. Coming down. Yeah, the second DRS zone. Close enough to make it count. Can he? He's going to go. Is he going to go up the inside? Goes for the inside move. You take it side by side. Oh, Swizz holds the inside line. Oh, knocks Sexy out a little bit on the track. Bit of a collision there. Just can't see
Ben is
it past.
catching, but Ben is actually catching Voids
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, the gap's down to 2.6 seconds now between first and second. Rara on Pos just 3 seconds now. Senna's up to fifth now. He's having a great comeback.
Oh, Forrester and Grimm.
Yeah,
Here we go. Now all the pit strategy now paying off. Latter stages.
Yeah, Sexy's going to be having a go at Swizz here.
Oh,
The
Grimm got
DRS
really wide
between
there in
sixth and
turns.
seventh.
The last couple of turns means that Forrester's going to be all of his gearbox coming down the start-finish straight. He's definitely
Here comes
gonna have
Sexy.
DRS.
Turn one. Sexy on Swizz.
There we
Sexy with
go.
DRS.
Forrester's making a move
I
on.
think he's
on Grimm. Comes up the
that's
outside.
close. A bit of wheel bashing. Sorry.
Yeah. I know.
Sexy's
Give me
through.
a wheel- Yeah, and Forrester's through as well. It's just past Grimm.
Now
Oh.
Forrester went back into pits though and put the softs on.
Ah.
So what he
Maybe
did
it
was a
was-
quick splash and dash on the super soft by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Now he's gone back onto the mandatory tyre.
Jan 11th, came out all by himself in 12th. Our Australian Netterbody, Confident Grub in 13th.
Ben takes another 10th out of the lead there. It's down to 2.4 seconds now between first and second.
Here we go.
Ben is on a charge. Now he might be too far back, but Rara is catching the leaders, which is not surprising because he's on a fresher, softer set of tyres. The gap between first and third is 17 seconds. But Rara is on a charge there because he's starting to leave Pos now. Pos is now 5 seconds down on Rara. Then there's a lap car getting out of the way. I think it's Maldini getting out of the way there. We'll grab one of the two. Blowing centre there through.
Ben can tantalisingly see Void in front of him. Coming into the stadium section now. It's been still
Oh, well,
over
the
a
gap's now
second.
under 2. It's under 2 seconds, mate. The gap
Yeah.
is now 1.8. Ben's taken a big chunk out. He's taken half a second out of Void's on that lap.
Yep, coming down the start finish straight.
Ben really,
no DRS on this occasion.
Ben's in with a real chance here with victory here, Skinny.
Yeah.
And the gap's now 1.6 seconds. Ben is taking time, lots and lots of time out of Voids here. This race is not done. Meanwhile, Rara takes another 7/10 out of the leaders. Gap down to 17.2. Gap between Pos and Rara is 4.2. I think Voids is struggling on these mediums because I'm noticing all the cars down to 6 are reducing the gap to the race leader. Skinny. So I think Voids has got a few tyre issues here. He's just not got the pace.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He just mediums aren't suiting him at the moment. And Ben is pushing hard to try and get somehow within DRS range now. The gap's still 1.6 seconds currently between the two.
Yeah.
So they've been trading sector times basically in this lap.
Yeah, that's it. It's still not close enough unless Ben's made a slight mistake, I don't know, but
the gap's about 1.7. It's roughly the same fact. I think Voice has just pulled out a 10th there.
Tantalizingly close. 6 laps left to go in this epic race here in Mexico for the ESR Racing League. Look for us on Facebook, Twitter.
Now Devoids and Ben now, they're coming up to some traffic. They've got Hemp Gamer in front of them in the Ferrari. They'll be getting the blue flags
I'm sure Hemp will get out the way. But does he hold up Void in the process? This is what I need to find out. Oh, Ben's so tantalizingly close here. I think he's going to do it.
Actually, the good news here for Void is I think Hemp's further. If he's far enough ahead, Hemp is to not get in the way of Voids here. I think. Yeah, it's about 2 seconds now. But what Hemp wants to do now is try and draw up to. Voice needs to draw up to Hemp here and try and get a DRS tow. I don't think he's going to be close enough. No, now the thing for Hemp is he might be getting in the way here. Oh, Maldini has left the system. I think that was a lag issue, I reckon.
Yeah, I got a little click there on my screen. I think he just lost connection. Yeah, he's went ghost. Soldier Yan will be catching him.
That's probably been caused by someone leaving the session earlier. Plus, you had a couple of interlopers.
This is what I was telling.
You should not have been able to get into this room.
Well, the only reason you can get in here is if you've locked it down to invite only. Is if somebody invited. That's the only way they can get in.
Gap between first and second is 1.3. He's almost within DRS range now. As Benny he just needs to really push hard this final sector. He needs a real A grade third sector here. Yes, nicely done there for the S's. Oh, he's close. It's 1.4 seconds. He's so close to getting DRS. But
obviously,
Voids himself is
get
just
DRS
about
as well.
Voids is going to get a DRS toe off Hemp, I think, as he goes to lap him.
He will.
Or will he? Oh, is he now? Is that gap a second? We're going to find out now. I'm going to stay on board with Void, see if he gets a DRS toe.
Ben didn't get
Hemp's getting out of the way. Hemp's getting out of the way anyway. Or is he? No, he's not. He's just taking a different line. No, Hemp didn't get Void wasn't close enough for the DRS toe. So we still have a battle on.
No, was Ben.
The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's coming to the latter stages now.
Yeah, Void needs to clear Hemp as quickly as possible. Hemp needs to get out of the way now. He's getting blue flags now. Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of these blue flags things, you know. I think it's wrong. I think you should fight the way.
What Hemp's going to do here is Hemp moving out? Is Hemp moving?
Yeah, he does.
Hemp's moved out of the way.
Well done.
That's good to see.
Round of applause.
Yeah, good driving there from Hemp.
That's what we're asking.
Maldini has managed to get back into his car by the looks of it. That's good news.
Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously he's lost connection, got back in, so that's good. Oh, Ben could be close enough here. He's not far off the second gap.
Oh, I'll tell you what. He's got
off.
it. It's 0.7. It's 0.7 of a second. He's within
coming
DRS
into the stadium
range
section now.
Let's watch this one.
In the stadium section, can Ben?
He might not be close to the pass, but he will get a DRS toe. Oh, he's close. He is very close.
Yeah, he's very close here. In
he
fact,
might have
got a good exit as well.
He'll get DRS. He might be able to get him here, you know.
Coming down.
He's about 6 car lengths. Here he comes. DRS. Voids goes defensive. Ben's not quite close enough, I think.
Oh, is he?
We're side by side. No, not quite. Oh, but he's going to have another go here if he needs to get this S section right. Yeah, he lost a bit of time. Yeah, he lost a little bit of time there in those S's.
Yeah, it was the wrong line to take the second part.
But that's going to be very encouraging to Ben now, because he knows now if he can just stay within DRS range, he has got a chance of passing on the next lap.
Yeah, he's close enough here. He's close. Just keep it nice and smooth, Ben. Keep it nice and smooth. It's hard though when you're in dirty air from the car in front, especially in
Yeah,
this
the
section.
car just wants to fight you. Just a quick thing for third place. Rara is currently 15 seconds down. Poz is a further 5 seconds down the road, and fourth. Of course, that's our World Championship battle.
Oh! Voids has got a little bit wrong coming out of the S's. Ben is that close, he could probably put his hand out and tap
Ben
at the rear
Ben
end.
is all over him now. Ben is going to be so close. Surely now, as long as Ben gets a good exit, he will have this move done here.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't get the best exit there.
No, but he's close.
Here we
enough,
go,
I think.
but he's close. He's close.
Yeah,
I mean, surely he's going to have it now.
He's definitely going to put it onto Rich and go for it here. And the DRS is open, comes down the straight. Voids goes defensive, goes for the inside line, but Ben will go for the
best
outside
place
line.
to go.
And is Ben going to do it here?
They're side by side. They are side by side, but I think. Oh, Ben cut across the corner. Great defensive line from Voids. Well done. This is great driving.
Ben's going to have
a go
again.
here. I think Voids needs to go defensive on the left-hand side of the track. Watch that line. Ben's going even further up the inside. What a move by Ben on the braking, and he's done it. What a move.
It's got to be a move. He thought, nah, you're not taking the inside line, son. I'll have that.
I've recorded that one. That's a great. But of course, now Ben's now got the problem. He's now going to have to defend against Voids.
And who's that coming up behind?
That's Hemp, his lap car. It's a back marker behind him.
Sorry.
Yeah, Rara's about 10 seconds. Rara's about 15 seconds.
Here we go.
Oh, Ben's went
wide.
Oh, no.
All that hard work for nothing.
Actually, Skinny.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether Ben did that deliberately, because he's realised there's 2 or 3 laps to go. If Voids is leading, it means on the last lap Ben will have DRS going into the last lap. This might have actually been a call by Ben to deliberately give the lead back to Voids.
I don't know. I don't think you're meant to go that wide, like.
No, but think about it. He will get DRS on the last lap now.
Now he's going to have another go here. He's going to come up there.
I think. Oh, switcheroo on the inside. Whoa!
He kept
he's ran wide. Voids is going to come back at him here. Void now. That was Voids there. He was a bit too keen there.
Yeah, but he's got to go.
And now Hemp's looking to unlap himself now.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I think Ben has done enough there to possibly build a gap.
Now, the key thing now is Ben needs to try and
get out that 1 second
needs to make sure he can get that 1 second gap, because if he can do that, then he'll probably win the race from here.
Yeah,
but Voids needs to.
What's the penalty situation
within 1 second? I can't really say, can I? Really, because of possible people watching on stream.
I see.
I think Voids is within a second. He's clawed back. He's had a great second sector.
Yeah, he's going to have a go. He's close enough to have a go here.
He's going to be close enough to have a go. Yeah, under DRS. So here we go. This is a critical thing going into the last lap. Oh yeah, Ben's run a bit wide there. Voids has got a good exit. Here they go.
Yeah.
I think
Voids
is going to have him here. It's going to be so close. Ben's gone defensive.
Yeah, it's going for
Voids is following him.
Yeah, I think Ben's done enough on this bit.
Yeah.
Last lap, by the way, folks. This is the last lap. And
here we go now.
Voids is. 19,
yeah, I think Voids' tyres are hurting. Oh, Ben's run wide. Ben's run wide. Here comes Voids again.
Is he going to do it here? No, he's not close enough, I think, to make anything count here.
No, not quite close enough.
Ben just needs to keep the racing line to the finish line, and he's got
just keep the racing line now. Or depending, of course, on penalties. Oh, Sexy's been disqualified.
Oh, he must have had a lot of penalties
on the last lap. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
He was on for a good haul of points as well.
Yeah, unlucky, Sexy. Unlucky, my little American friend.
Look at this battle though for the win.
This has been the best race so far this season for the lead. I've never seen it this close. Good racing, boys. Coming around to the final
Here comes
corners.
Voids was so close there. Voids.
They're coming out the final corner.
This is amazing to come around. On the inside.
Oh, come on, that was terrible from Voice. He actually caused that. That was a lunge. That was he's totaled Ben.
Yeah.
He's wiped Ben out. I'm sorry, but that is fucking terrible.
No, wait, let's watch the language a little bit. But yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That's oh dear, what can you say? That might allow Rara.
Was going to be a beautiful race
the win.
Yeah,
Possibly
won it
on default. On default. Oh, that's well. What can you say, viewers?
I'm sure Ben's going to be not a happy chappy.
That was a dramatic ending to the race.
That was terrible. That was a desperate move. He didn't need, there was no need for it.
No.
Desperate move that.
Yep. I'm afraid that's going to incur the stewards, I fear.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a stewards thing there, and I'm sure Voids is going to expect a penalty for that. Like, I'm sorry to say. But that was terrible.
I think he's going to expect a bit worse from Ben when Ben gets on with him.
Oh,
no.
Oh, Ben would have won that as well. Honestly, that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Ben being a happy chappy, right?
No.
That was definitely Void there. He went for the lunge. There's no way he carried. He just went for it. I don't know why he went that.
It's a silly move.
It was a silly move. Really, I don't understand. Well, folks, what an exciting race. Pity for the ending, but what an exciting race.
Yes,
yes, Comrade Dewey, what a jerk. Yes, that's what I said as well. I totally agree with
Posglad takes the win. Voids finishes second, although that is likely to change.
That's going to change, not likely.
Rara third. Well, yeah, we need to discuss it. Rara third, Foster fourth. Good result for Forrester there. Senna in fifth, good comeback after that drive-through early on. Swiss in sixth, good points there. Grim in seventh. Eighth, Soldian. Ninth, Maldini. Well played to Maldini, his debut Grand Prix, got points there. And 10th for Hemp Gamer. DNFs there for Itchamum, Grub, Affid, and Hightower, and Sexy. Wow, what a race! We're going to invite the podium guys in.
Which is possibly Glad, Void, and Raratron.
Yeah, this should be a very interesting conversation we're going to have here in the podium. So just bear with us, folks.
Jack, if you don't mind, just wait a minute because we're doing the TV interviews.
Yeah. If you could just drop out the party for a few minutes, please, mate. That'd be great.
I'll send you an invite when we're finished.
Yeah.
In fact, I should. I can't because it might.
It's okay. Yeah. So I've got to get in Pos and it was Rara, wasn't it? Right.
Yeah, Rara, Tron, Pos, and Void. Void is joined. Include your audio, Void, please.
Yep, done it.
Good lad.
Okay. We'll just bring in Pos as well. There we go.
Include your audio, Rara, please. And Pos include your audio.
As long as you guys have all included your audio. Well, that was one of the more interesting last corners of the Grand Prix that's been seen, which allowed the last corner allowed Posglad to steal a win that he had no idea he was going to get. So I'll hand over now to Mustafa Shag to conduct the first of the podium interviews. Take it away.
Well, what can I say, Posy? Wow. What a race! And I mean, I'm sure you didn't expect to win that. I'm sure that.
Nope.
I'm sure you got. I bet you're jolly happy at the result of that. So, how did the race go for you, kid?
Start just got swamped. Fell to sixth. I have cried in the other party. By the way, I've been emotional as fuck for winning that. Took me by surprise. But no, man, so much effort. But no, I'll tell you what, we're racing in. Everyone in. Obviously in our party have just been in insane heat. We just all come out of it, just sweating our asses off. But race was good, mate. Kept my two-stop strategy. And,
well, I think that does that not actually mean you've won the championship? To believe it or not?
No.
Tonight.
If Kai doesn't show back up, I don't think I've got it. But no, well, if Kai doesn't show back up, I think I need a point next race, and I'm there.
Well, looking good for the championship, first win of the season. Woohoo! Well done, Posy.
Quiet race, Shaggy. Just a quiet race, mate. You know what I mean?
You just
really quiet race.
A few times, and you just got your head down.
Hang on, Maldini. This is the podium party interviews, mate. Can you leave the party? We'll send you an invite shortly.
Yeah.
You can. Lovely.
Right.
He's interfering in my moment.
Thank you, Posy. Well done. Well, nice little win for you. I bet you're chuffed a bit.
Oh, stop it, mate. It's my first ever one with you. Cheers, buddy.
I'll move on and leave it over to Beer now. There's the mic, Beer. Take the second place, man.
Okay, yes, in provisional second place is ESR Voids, and what a battle, a solid race for the most part, what a battle with Itch or Mum, which ended in dramatic fashion on the last corner.
Oh boy, did it not.
Talk us through it all.
Well, race was going well. It actually started quite a bit before that. I think it was 2 laps to go. When he overtook me on the first DRS straight. When he tried it the first time, I left him plenty of room. Second time he made it stick because it was a little bit closer. But I managed to get it so my rear tyre was alongside his, and he cut straight across me and made me brake, which was a bit of an issue. So, like an idiot, I decided to just dive bomb it last corner and see what happened.
Yes, we did catch the stream, as you can imagine.
Yeah. That is obviously going to be
that's a no-no.
That's a steward's review.
Oh yeah, I know.
We'll have to come back. It was obviously
stupid.
Unfortunately, it caused terminal damage to Itch or Mum, which meant he scored no points. So obviously that's going to have to be looked at. But apart from that, it's a real shame that it's kind of overshadowed.
You seem to sail off into the
distance
at the start as well, like you normally do.
At the start, yeah. As usual, you had the pace there. But what was interesting was that both you and Ben pitted within a lap of each other to cover each other off basically on the mediums at the end. And Ben had a surprising turn of pace there on the mediums. He was just slowly but surely hunting you down, and it was good to see, fascinating from a neutral's perspective. But anyways, in the meantime, it is a provisional second place, as I'm sure you can understand. But well done, and another consistent batch of points. And now I'll hand over to Mustafa Shag to interview our third placed driver, Mr. Raratron.
Hello, Mr. Raratron. And the final podium position for you, son. I bet you're chuffed to bits like I was last Saturday. How did it feel for you?
I could tell you what, I was not expecting a podium. It just obviously seeing what happened, and then my struggles through the fast left right. So I was just getting penalty after penalty.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm chuffed to bits to have my third podium in a row. The race went really well. I just did my own thing. I reckon if I wasn't so heavy on my tyre wear, I might have been able to battle Paul's had penalties been a bit more even.
So that's what it was actually. Tyre wear issues, was it? Is that what you're having?
Yeah, because you had to right before the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I was thinking of trying to stick it out, but at the same time, I didn't want to risk it. So, end of the day, I thought, right, I'm out of the championship. Just come home, score points.
Yeah. If you'd have risked it, you'd have won.
Well, fantastic. And I tell you what, it's still good to be on the podium at the end of the race.
The question I need to ask Rara is, I think you made a similar decision a couple of races back, which cost you, I think it was Japan that cost you a lot of points by pitting on the last lap. And if the circumstances arises again at Brazil, and you're still in a title hunt, will you stay out and go for broke, knowing it's do or die?
I'd have to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, fantastic. Well done, Rara. Third place.
Thank you.
And that could possibly change yet. So, but just keep tuned, folks. We'll tell you more next week.
Well, please do, because these thirds are getting quite regular now.
Yep. So well done. I'm going back to our leader there, our winner, Mr. Positive, clamping and tightening that grip on that championship lead. Are you looking forward to Brazil?
Oh, what's he doing here? No.
You're not looking forward to Brazil.
I hate Brazil, mate. My tyre
so
was
you might not
shocking.
do so well at Brazil, then.
Oh, come on, what have they done? Right. No, mate, I'm not looking forward to Brazil at the moment. But cheers for that. I've never gone from third to first in one corner. So
fantastic job. Doesn't matter how you do it, you still got there, son.
Unlucky for them, but great for me.
Yep, that's the one. Well done. Well, boys, thank you for giving us a very exciting race. I'm sure the viewers will look forward to our next Tuesday race with you boys, and the championship fight will go to Brazil, and we'll see what happens at Brazil. And just a reminder to all the people there watching, do join on the Saturday stream, and Positive Glad will be streaming our race where you'll see me and Beer showing our skill on track at Brazil. It'll be exciting.
Amen, brother.
With walking sticks.
Yeah, it'll be an exciting race at Brazil.
Oh, and also, sorry, just to let you know, that's another instant 20-second penalty will be awarded for Rara for dissing the commentators.
Crap.
Also, just to remind people as well that on a Sunday night as well, there is also a stream I'll be doing myself as well with these boys, where we run a league on Project Cars with the DTMs, Mercedes-Benz DTMs, and do join us then. I think the race starts at 9 o'clock, I believe, boys, isn't it? On a Sunday night. We've already had one race there. So do join us then. Until the next time, have a good time, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.
Bye bye.